This is the brand new Insta360 LUNA, and after spending a full week shooting with it, I can honestly say, this thing feels different. I've taken this tiny camera out into the desert, shot adventure-style footage, explored rugged locations, and really pushed it to see what it can do. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what makes LUNA so exciting, and why creators are already paying close attention. Now first, let's talk about what's inside this thing, because that's where it starts to get impressive. We are looking at a 1-inch sensor paired with an f/1.8 aperture. That alone puts it in a completely different category compared to most compact action cameras. You're getting better low light performance, more depth, and just richer overall image quality. But the real headline feature here is 10-bit log video. This is huge. For the first time on a camera this small, you're not just shooting quick clips, you're capturing footage that you can actually color grade like a professional. With 10-bit, you get way more color data, smoother gradients, and the flexibility to push your footage in post without it falling apart. And yes, it makes a difference. In fact, one thing I noticed early on is that the default colors, especially on this beta unit, can look a bit off, sometimes slightly green. But once you start grading the footage properly, you can shape it exactly how you want. That's the power of shooting in LOG. Now let's talk about versatility. The LUNA features a dual lens system, which means you're not locked into just one perspective. You can shoot wide, punch in for tighter shots, and even use lossless zoom. That gives you way more creative control, especially when you're filming on the move. And then there's stabilization. This camera basically acts like a tiny pocket gimbal. Even while walking through rough terrain or shooting handheld, the footage stays incredibly smooth. For travel creators, vloggers, and filmmakers who want lightweight gear, this is a big deal. Another interesting addition is the new wireless microphone system with a built-in display. It pairs directly with the camera, making audio capture much more seamless and professional without needing extra complicated setups. Now, it's important to mention, this is still a beta unit. Right now, I'm limited to shooting 4K at 30 frames per second in 10-bit LOG. A lot of features are still being refined, and you can tell. Things like autofocus behavior and color tuning are still being improved through firmware updates. But here's what's exciting. Insta360 is actively listening. They are paying attention to feedback, analyzing footage, and continuously tweaking the camera before the final release. And after using it for a full week, I can already see the improvements, not just in how the camera performs, but in how easy it becomes to use once you understand it. That's actually an important point. When you first pick up a new camera, especially something this advanced, it takes time to learn. The more I used the LUNA, the more I understood how to control focus, how to get the best dynamic range, and how to really bring out the best in the footage. And once you get there, the results are seriously impressive. At the end of the day, even in this early stage, the Insta360 LUNA already feels like a glimpse into the future of compact filmmaking. You've got pro-level color, flexible focal lengths, solid stabilization, and a form factor that you can literally take anywhere. If this is what the beta version can do, the final version could be something really special. So if you're into filmmaking, travel content, or just want a powerful camera that fits in your pocket, this is definitely one to watch.